I don't even know what to goddamn say, man. I'm just pissed off about this game. This is why I come here so late. 1 second, goddamn it. This is why I come here so late. I was gonna come right after the game, but I was so damn hyped and charged, and just fucking rowdy that I was like, man, I'm not getting on the camera like that, man. I can't. I'm gonna say something stupid, and it's gonna look stupid in a couple weeks, whatever. But look, it would have been one thing if we just lost the game. We did lose it, but I'm saying the fashion that we lost it was what pissed me off. Going into this game, I was a little worried. I said, man, it's a Washington team that is very good this year. They're not the Washington team of the past. And Washington always plays us good. Always. And now they're fighting for a playoff spot. There's a lot going on. This is in Washington. We're having these big wins against the best teams in the league. We're going against them, and they're going to, fight us, play us the hardest. But then to come right out the gates and defensively just stop them, then get the ball on offense, go right down and score a touchdown with Saquon Barkley, I said, damn. And then what happened next? We went back on defense. Yeah, I think they either punted or we got a turnover, which I'll get to in a minute. So then we go back on offense, and Hurts, I think at the point was only like 0 for 2 or whatever, only like one completion, whatever. I can't remember. I'm trying to think all back on it. But then Hurts rips off this huge run. We're still in the first quarter. Mind you, he already had like 41 yards rushing. Barkley already had like 30-something. He goes down with a hit. Right away, I thought, damn, might have been a dirty hit. I didn't really get to see it too close. I said, damn, okay. I look at it, and right away I thought he was concussed. I knew it. I seen the head hit the turf, and I seen him get up slowly. But in the back of my mind, I said, maybe let's not get too exaggerated with it, in my view, because I've seen him take a lot of hits this year where he goes to slide, or a lot of hits in games where he gets sacked or something, and his helmet slams into the turf. Hell, even the first game against the Commanders on Thursday night, they tried to run that bullshit, whatever the hell it was, that trick play, and he got slammed, and there was another play on 3rd and 9, whatever. But him getting up slowly, and then you see him tell the ref, I'm good. They take him out. Cool. They put Kenny Pickett in for a minute as they're still evaluating, Hurts. And then you see Pickett get a first down, and then boom, he throws a touchdown to A.J. Brown. I said, damn, I wasn't worried at all. I mean, I was worried for Hurts' health, absolutely. But I said to myself, damn, we're balling so well, man. We could probably win this with Kenny Pickett. That's how good the defense started out. That's how good the offense just started out. It was gashing these dudes. Be up 14-0, and it was still the first quarter. It was like, wow, okay. Then a couple other things happened. They finally announced Hurts is out. Saquon Barkley rips off this massive run of 60 to 70-something yards for a touchdown, maybe even longer. And it was a great run. And it was credit to Kenny Pickett because he audibled that play. If you see, audibled the protection to a different, and it was just a huge hole. No one could touch him. Bam, touchdown. We're up 24 now to 21 to 7, or 21-0, whatever it was, 21-7 basically. I said, damn, man, this game is gonna be over, dude. Not this early, but we're ripping it up. And then things just started going down. The fact that we had, and this is why a lot of people blaming the defense, I can't blame the defense. I can at the end, in the fourth quarter, giving up all those points. But throughout the game, dude, we had 5 fucking turnovers. 5. And really nothing to show for it. And it was funny because when you're watching the game, you'll see drives on offense. I think it was right after he threw that pass to A.J. Brown for a touchdown, Kenny Pickett, right after he did that, right after throwing a touchdown to A.J. Brown, Kenny Pickett came out, back on offense. He throws an interception right away. And it was in good field position for Washington. And I said, oh my God, man. And he didn't even read the field. He just dropped back, I'm looking for A.J., throws it. Didn't read the coverage or nothing, picked off, put him in good field position, and that's how I think Washington got their touchdown. It was pissing me off. I get it. Kenny Pickett is a backup quarterback. I get that. But on offense, first thing they do is run the ball on first down, run it one time, and then try to throw a ball. But they would just continue to run the ball even though Washington was stacking the box and saying, we dare you to beat us with your arm to Kenny Pickett. I think after throwing the interception, the coaching staff got scared. And I don't blame them. You got a backup in who's not really that great. And they got worried. And they said, all right, we're just going to run the ball, try to keep a lead, make our defense play ball. And when they did make Pickett throw, he made some decent throws. He wasn't the worst. He hasn't played all year, the guy. He's been riding the bench. So I can't really bash him. But I didn't know who to blame. Was it him or was it coaching? Coaching looked like they were scared. They didn't trust him. But then it did piss me off because when he did throw in the beginning, so we got to give, the only person I looked for was AJ. I mean, he threw in a double and triple coverage sometimes. Throwing bombs. Let's try it. Like, I get it. You're a backup. You come in. This guy's one of the best receivers in the league. He's physical. He's dominant. It's like, all right, let's get the ball in his hands. I get that. Plus, he probably didn't want to piss off AJ anyway after seeing what happened the week prior with him and Jalen, but especially being a backup. But it was, okay, run with Barkley or look for AJ. That's it. Then finally he got Devontae involved, Devontae Smith. But for us to have 5 turnovers, our defense to get 5 turnovers on the Washington's offense and really have nothing for it. It was either field goals or, of course, Elliott misses a 56-yarder. It was ridiculous. I say to myself in my head, I said, man, if Hurts doesn't get hurt, I think we blow the doors off these guys. We at least put up 45, I think. And it's funny because for all the people that talk shit, and I'm even one of them too, that said sometimes when Hurts wasn't doing good, maybe, maybe he ain't it, or maybe, you try something. Never said try Pickett, but I was thinking in my mind, because you have all these weapons, and that's what you think in your head. You have all these weapons, all this talent. Oh my God, they can do whatever. Look how differently Washington played us once Jalen Hurts got out the game. He wasn't there. The threat of him to run was not there. So when Barkley went to run the ball, they knew Barkley was taking it, and that's it. And they stuffed it, and they stopped it. Right after he had I think it was 100-something plus yards rushing in the first half or the first quarter or something, not shit like that. After that, he had nothing. But what I'm saying is, he does that, and offensively, the whole dynamic changes. And this is why I said, even with Barkley having this amazing season he's having, I credit Jalen Hurts. Because his running ability is a threat to defenses in the NFL. When's he going to pull it? When's he going to tuck it and pull it? Because eventually he will. Or when's it going to be a quarter draw? You get the deal. And that's why some of these holes were so huge for Saquon to run through. You got this guy who's the traditional pocket passing guy dropping back and handing it off. They just stuff it and they dare him to beat him with the arm and he couldn't do it. Then again, you can't blame him because Devontae drops that ball on 3rd and 5. If Devontae catches that ball, we're not even sitting here talking about any of this. If Devontae catches that ball, we win the game. He probably gets a touchdown on that shit. Or if he wanted, he can catch it, go down, we ice the game, it's done. But to score the 21 points and do all we did in that first, second quarter, whatever it was, and then not score basically any touchdowns after that was pretty crazy to me. But like I said, the feeling in the air to me when Hurts went down and Pickett came in and he scored a touchdown right away by AJ, I was like, damn, dude. I was like, doesn't matter. Hurts is hurt, cool. We're still going to ride with Pickett and we're going to win this. And we did our thing. And like I said, a lot of people are blaming the defense. But like I said, man, your defense goes out there and they get you 5 turnovers, man. They get 2 interceptions and 3-something fumbles or whatever it was. And they put you in good positions and you don't get shit with it. But field goals or missed field goals. You don't get no touchdowns. That's a problem. And it was, on top of that, our special teams. Man, my God, the special teams. Every time Washington started a drive, it was at least at the 40, the 39 or the 40, around that area. The special teams was terrible with the kickoffs. They were garbage with the kickoffs. Punting was okay. Whatever, you get what I mean. But it was just really, really frustrating. And then, Jaden Daniels. This is one thing I understand, Jaden Daniels, right? There's a possibility there was that 4th and 11 that if we stop him there and stop that offense, maybe, the game looks different. Maybe we win the game. Yada, yada, yada. You look at that. Or Elliott missed a field goal. Or if Devontae catches the ball, it's guaranteed we probably win the game. But you get what I'm saying. That 4th and 11 to give up that run to Jaden Daniels is insane. And it was so weird me watching this game. I said, man, what the fuck, man? I said, this defense has been excellent all through this 10-game win streak. The defense has been awesome. And we went against Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, man. the best rushing quarterback, you could say the best dual threat mobile quarterback in the league, the fastest. And we held him in check basically throughout that entire game until it became like it was a garbage time rushes or runs he was getting. But Jaden Daniels, they didn't think anything about his legs or anything of, hey, he could run some. And he hurt us with that. He would rip off on a 3rd and long or 4th down or 4th and 11 like that and just rip off a run. And no one could stop him. And they didn't adjust. The defense, I guess Vic Fangio didn't adjust and think, okay, let's account for this guy's legs as well. They didn't think of that, or I don't know what. But it was just a frustrating game. And then for it to come down to the last seconds and for that to happen, them to throw the game-winning touchdown, whatever, at that point I didn't care. I was just frustrated. I was pissed off. And to think, I thought we'd at least still win the game with Kenny Pickett, man. I didn't think he was that bad or that whatever. It was ridiculous. But for all the Hurts haters or their naysayers or whatever, and like I said, I was one at some point, we can't doubt this dude anymore. His importance to this offense is huge. Huge. Just one look at today against a decent Washington defense. Solid. Look at that. He's out the game. We were up 21-7. Now all of a sudden, everything just shuts down. It's crazy, man. It really is. I don't know what else to say. Now this hurts the number 1 seed. This hurts a bunch of bullshit. Then C.J. Gardner-Johnson gets kicked out of the game. He's chirping. He's talking to some guy, and I'm looking. Doesn't look aggressive, but he said something to one of the Washington players, and the Washington player threw a punch at him. His helmet flew off, but he gets flagged. Gardner-Johnson gets flagged. Then he gets flagged again there wasn't even being a play ran. It was like a commercial break, but come back and they're saying he's disqualified. I said, what? There was some bullshit with these refs too, man, in this game. But I'm not blaming them, but it was just ridiculous. It really was. I guess now we're on to Dallas. Who the hell's the quarterback? We don't know. You got Jalen Hurts. He's in concussion protocol still. I heard Kenny Pickett's getting his ribs x-rayed on. Got him today. He's getting another x-ray tomorrow, Monday, whatever. You get the deal tomorrow. Could it be Tanner McKee? Who the hell's the quarterback now? We don't know. And the number 1 seed, man, kissing goodbye, I'm guessing. Because now you still need Detroit to lose and the Vikings to lose and all this other shit. I mean, let's just hope we win this week. And then we could rest the guys at week 18, I guess. That's what I'm hoping for. But that was a disgusting loss. I mean, we beat ourselves. It was just sloppy play and stupid mismanagements, and losing Jalen Hurts was a big part of it. And like I said, once again, they call him a system quarterback and all this is funny. We see now 3 or 4 different occasions where Hurts didn't play, and we don't win a game. The Gardner Minshew, when he was the quarterback in 2022, they couldn't win. We need to win one game. One game to get the number 1 seed. He couldn't do it. Remember that. And then now we see Kenny Pickett. But we'll see. If he gets practice reps, does go. Maybe this week he balls. We don't know, but let's go Birds, folks. Fly him out. You guys comment on your thoughts. I probably missed a couple things. I'm all over the place. I'm pissed off. I'm trying to figure things out. I don't know. Go Birds.